WIBTA if I tell Mill not to bring soda when she visits? So I, F31, find it kind of annoying that Mill always bring over soda for her to drink for herself. When she is invited for dinner, she doesn't even offer to share. But that is not my issue with this. We have water, lime water, tea, coffee and sparkling water to drink. And I think it impolite not just to drink what you are offered as a guest. I don't buy soda for everyday meals, but would buy it if I invited guests over for a birthday or some other celebration. And I don't think guests should require soda for meals on a Tuesday evening. And I feel it is kind of offensive that she feel the need to bring her own soda. WIBTA if I told her how I feel. When we visit Mill, she never offers water with the food. Every meal is served with soda and beer. Sometimes wine. I don't bring my own water even though I would prefer water with my meal. I drink some soda. Edit. Thank you all for the judgment. I'm Ta and will not bring it up to her. I do however feel there may be some cultural differences here. Where I'm from, soda is not a normal everyday drink. As a child I was allowed soda maybe 67 times a year, like for Christmas and birthdays. Today it's normally served to children and adults who don't drink alcohol when others would get beer or wine. And I would feel the same if a guest brought beer or wine for themselves to dinner on a weekday. That's why I don't feel like serving it on a Tuesday, and I still feel like her bringing her own soda is implying that I should be serving soda, which makes me feel like a bad host. But you all right, it does not hurt anyone that she wants soda and bring her own. Some of you seem to think this is about health. It is not. I'm not concerned for her health. I don't want to control what she drinks. But I did want to tell her that she made me feel not good enough. But thanks to you all I will just swallow that feeling and avoid talking about the issue. Also, some of you asked about children. There are no children involved in this. YTA. Please, for the love of God, get a grip on your main character syndrome. It's not some personal affront to you that she likes to drink soda at dinner. And honestly, since you know she likes to drink soda at dinner, and instead of just buying some for her to have when she's over there, you've decided to die on the "I won't buy soda but also you can't bring your own" hill, so you're double the asshole. This is an issue entirely of your own creation, and it only lives inside your mind, not the real world. Please get a grip. Your Mill is an adult woman who can choose what she wants to drink at any given time without your approval. YTA. You don't drink soda, so she brings her own. I don't drink soda either, but I don't ban it from my house. Maybe if my kids were older and were going to want some for themselves every time. Have you ever asked for a glass of water or helped yourself to one at their house? This whole question is just weird. Sounds like you don't like your Mill and are looking for things to complain about. YTA. Who cares? I mean, really? Is there so little in your life that this could be an issue? Whether a guest brings soda and drinks it. You know she prefers soda. So I think you're being a poor host by not providing a bottle. Apparently Mill hasn't complained about it. She just brings her own. When you go to her place, why do you feel unable to ask for a glass of water? Your family. Going to say that YTA here, but lightly. YTA, she wants soda and she's not putting you out by bringing her own. Plus, this isn't a guest you're having over once, but a family member you seemingly have over often. It's actually kinda rude you're not more accommodating. And good lord, you're an adult. If you want water with your dinner, ask. If they don't have filtered water, bring your own. Some people love soda the way coffee people love coffee. She's not bringing some for others because you'd already have soda in the house if you liked it. You're making this into a bigger deal than it is. This isn't a hill worth dying on. YTA. What is the big deal? Let her have her soda. I wish this was my biggest mill issue. Good grief. WIBTA in this situation. Have you ever talked about her preferences for drinks? And did you the same in return? You know, a conversation without judging? Also asking for some water when you are there is perfectly fine. Why don't you do it? WIBTA says she doesn't like your drink options and isn't expecting you to make a special purchase just for her. Just because you don't want soda doesn't mean she doesn't want it. I bet she wouldn't be offended at all if you bought water with you when you come to her house. WIBTA. Of your list of available drinks I will only drink one. Water. I like soda. It's my preference. But if the dinner fits I'd also eat with a nice white or red. Sometimes I'll even take hot chocolate so I have something to drink that is hot while everyone else has their after-dinner coffees. Most of my friends, family that host will provide some other option for me. Or will ask the guests if they have preferences. Otherwise they don't have a problem with me bringing my own. I don't have a problem with just water. But it always feels a little weird to be sitting there with a glass of water while everyone else is drinking coffee. It takes nothing for you to accommodate her drink choice. Literally nothing, since she's bringing it. If you don't want her to act like you're being a bad host, maybe provide things your guests will drink. Especially your meal, whose preference you obviously know and completely ignore. Wow. So what you're saying is, I don't think this grown woman should make her own decisions about what she drinks with her dinner. Of course WIBTA. I don't think guests should require soda for meals on a Tuesday evening. It's soda, not a handle of vodka. She's allowed to bring her own beverages and drink them. I bring my own tea and water everywhere. Also, you are a poor host if your guests don't have good refreshment options, especially if you know your guests' preferences. You're allowed to have ridiculous rules in your house about what people drink, but you must know that it is ridiculous to forbid someone drinking some soda with dinner. WIBTA. WIBTA. She's bringing her chosen drink for herself because she knows you normally don't serve it. How does that offend you? You even do provide soda to guests for celebrations, so it's not like you're a soda-free home. And BTW. You should be willing to ask for water or bring your own when you go to her home. You don't need to drink soda if you don't want it. SMH. WIBTA. You don't offer her preferred drink, so she just brings it instead of asking you to buy it. The thing about you drinking soda at her house is just weird if you prefer water. Just ask for a water instead of being a martyr about it. WIBTA. Why do you care that your mill wants to have her preferred drink with a meal? You said you don't keep soda in your home. She noticed that and brings her own rather than expecting you to stock it for when she comes over. Why is it impolite to bring over drinks to a dinner gathering? If she brought a bottle of wine or case of beer for the gathering, would you feel the same way? WIBTA. I am like her. I'd rather have soda with a meal. She's a grown adult. If you don't have it, she can bring her own. Why cause drama for no reason? WIBTA. You don't even like soda. If your meal isn't a total moron, then she knows that. Why would someone offer you something that they know you don't like? Just take some bottled water when you visit her. She brings a drink for herself when she visits you. You do likewise. Some folks just enjoy making up things to complain about. Sheesh. You would be the asshole. Honestly, this isn't being done to in a rude way. She just likes soda with dinner. And she knows you don't keep soda at the house. So rather than ask you to get some, she just brings her own without making a fuss. I think she'd be more than understanding if you brought your own water or seltzer waters to her house. This is the type of petty nonsense stuff that makes the world and society as a whole more uncomfortable to live in than it ought to be. If we could all just practice being more laid back, and practice acceptance and appreciation for the quirks of the people in our lives, we'd be able to spread more positive energy and love to everyone in our lives. It's a beautiful thing that you and your family members get together to have dinner, and the opportunity to create stronger bonds and warm, happy memories. The good days don't last forever. Life happens. People grow old and pass away. And so many other families don't have the ability to feed more than just their own household or have get-togethers. WIBTA. She likes soda. If you do not want her to bring her own, then provide what she wants. If you want bottled water at her house, feel free to bring some. I bring a 12-pack of sparkling water with me in my car whenever I go to a person's house. It's not a knock against them. I just like to drink it.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.